across our Red Sea, we have to keep our eyes on God. Because when we're going through the wilderness, there's no apparent way of escape, but through the way in which God will take us through to escape. So don't try to figure it out all by yourself. Don't even try to figure it out by yourself. God can open any way, any sea that is in your way. So some of us, we have a lot of gift inside of us. We need to start storing up the gift that God has placed inside of us. We need to start storing up. How do we get in action? We need to start storing up the gifts that God has placed down on the inside of us. We need to say, search me, oh God. Search me, Father. Because we're not living, most of us are not living by the word. He said, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. He promised that goodness and mercy will follow us. Yes. But have we forgotten that goodness and mercy is following us? Have we forgotten? Have we forgotten? God has saved us for a reason. He saved us for a reason. And He's keeping us for a reason. So don't be dismayed. God is has saved us for a reason, and He's keeping us for a reason. Because His word and His promises are sure. He said, touch not the Lord's anointing, and do his prophets no harm. Which means that we should not be afraid. Because God has already covered us with His blood. But we just need to take a stand. We need to stand. God is seeking for some souls, some vessels that He can use, that He can stretch. That He can stretch. That He can use for His glory. God is seeking after souls, for vessels that He can stretch wide open and use them for His glory. That He can pour out His anointing in. That He can fill, that He can stir up His Spirit in and use. There are people out there dying. There are people out there who need help. And we're here sitting down. Who is not sitting down, not doing nothing? Yes. Some are locked away, hiding from Corona. I don't know how you hide from Corona. I don't know how you hide from something that you cannot see. You can't even see it. And while mankind is preparing, and mankind is so ungrateful, because from our being born, we were told to prepare ourselves for the coming of the Lord. And you never see, only when New Year's Eve, you see a lot of persons coming into church, preparing for the first day of the year, just in case God show up. But after this announcement, everyone, the shelves in the supermarket, they are empty. You can't get bleach, you can't get sanitizer, you can't get anything anywhere to purchase. Which means that they are preparing themselves for something that they cannot see. Something that can come right through their door. Something that can meet them right at the workplace. Something that can meet them right on their way going on the bus, going on the taxi. Something that can meet them anywhere at any time. And that is what mankind is preparing for. But no one is taking the time out to see that the times are near. And God needs vessels to use. God needs His children to get in position. God needs to fulfill His promises on the land to His children. But we are asleep. We need to wake up. We need to rise up. God doesn't need anybody going down on their knees crying as if He has murdered anyone. He needs us to take action. God needs some more action. God needs some more people who will call upon His name, who will not be afraid anywhere they are and stand up for the gospel of Jesus. And if tomorrow they should say all churches should be closed, He needs some people who is willing to go out there and decide to stand up and protest that the house of God will not be shut down. praying for? A set of rebellious people who has chosen mankind over God?
Yes.
Who has chosen to do everything else except for coming into the house of God? Except for coming into the house of God to seek His face, to give Him the praise, to give Him the glory. The fact that He kept us alive and we're still alive. How many of us are willing to get up tomorrow and to stand up just as Moses stood up? He said, tell them, fear not. And God is saying to us, fear not. Are we willing to go out there tomorrow and protest and decide that if it means that they're going to stone us on our way to this plaza, to church, to give God the praise that He desires, how much of us are willing? How much of us are willing? Know that the testing is here. Know that Pharaoh and his army is right behind us. Know that God has hardened the heart and decided not to tell anyone what it is to cure this sickness. How is it to detect this sickness? How is it that you're going to see this sickness?
Yes.
Come on, standing right behind us. And the Red Sea is in front of us.
Yes.
And we have to make a decision.
Yes.
Is it that we're going to stay in the land? Are we going to bow to Satan?
Come on.
How many of us are willing? God has already given us the rod. We all have a rod in our hand.
Oh, yes.
Are we willing to stretch out our hands? Are we willing to put pride aside and stretch our hands out?
Preach.
Are we willing? The place is silent. You drop a pin outside, you can hear it. The place is silent because everybody is just watching the news and depending on what the news says.
Yes.
What the news is saying.
Yes.
What the latest update is saying.
Yes.
But how much of us have seen the face of God and said, God, what is the latest update? What is it that you're saying to us?
Hallelujah.
What do you want us to do?
Yes.
How do you plan to raise up on us after you part the Red Sea? So here we are now.
Yes.
Because guess what? Pharaoh and his army is behind us. He's coming closer.
Yes.
He's coming closer.
Yes.
Because most places are already shut down.
Hallelujah.
Just one more announcement and everywhere will be shut down.
Oh, yes.
So are we ready? Are we prepared? Are we ready to take action?
Yes.
Are we ready to stand up out there and let the government of this country know that he needs the direction of God in order to make the next decision? Because if he does not see the face of God to make the next decision and lock us all away, then what is going to happen? Because for all those who already have the disease will already have it, and by the time we think that it is gone, it just might as well ready to be started. Things just might as well be ready to be spread because they locked everybody away with the disease. There is no cure because God has hardened the heart. He failed to give man that wisdom right now because he have everyone that can stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Whose report will we believe? Stand still. Everybody is at a standstill. When the workplace and no production is able to take place, how are we going to feed ourselves? How are we going to provide for our children? When all the supplies that is already gathered up is sold out because China shut down, one of the biggest supplier. When everything is done, and all is said and done, what are we going to use to continue through? How are we going to feed our children? This is when the baby will be crying out. The mother has the baby on the breast. Probably you soon hear some doctors don't show up at work because they can't deal with it. There are women giving birth right as I speak. Who is going to take care of them? When we don't take any action, what is going to happen to this world? Do we realize the darkness that is over us? Do we realize that a shadow has overtaken us? Even though God is already done, is shifting among his people.
Yes.
Because he has already been preparing those that are willing. But for the darkness that is over us now, what are we going to do? How are we going to get rid of it?
Yes.
Do we ask ourselves those questions? Have we searched ourselves for these last days to see where we are with Christ?
Yes.
Because some of us, we depend so much on our pastors. We depend so much on the prayer of another person.
Yes.
Instead of we take the time out
Yes.
to do it for
Yes.
ourselves.
Yes.
Because all of us get the equal opportunity
Preach.
to go to God in prayer and to seek God. And some of us only seek him when we need him.
Yes.
Jesus.
Hallelujah.
So know that God has this world on a standstill.
Yes.
Who is willing to rise up? Who is willing to face this giant?
Help us, Lord.
If the doctor should get sick, then who would take care of the patients?
Oh, glory to Jesus.
So the doctors get sick because not even doctors don't have a cure for themselves. Because doctors will tell you not to smoke, and they smoke. They will tell you not to worry about certain things because stress will kill you. But they worry. They stress more than some of us. So what if all of them should give up tomorrow? Do we ask ourselves, Lord, what is going to happen? What is going to happen to our children? Some of us, as our head hurts us, we run to the doctor. What is going to happen when we don't have the doctors to run to anymore? We have no more place to go.
Yes.
And all of this is happening only because, man, we have turned to what we want. We are leaning on our own understanding and not the understanding of God. We are not allowing God to do what he wants to do.
Amen.
After God has taken us out of the tomb and put us to stand on top of our grave,
Yes.
he doesn't want us to go back into the tomb to haul that he buried. And some of us are going back.
Yes.
We are going back.
Yes.
We keep going back. We need to reach to that place where we say, God, whatever it is, in every era of my life, if it's not you, I don't want it. For the next relationship, Lord, if it's not you, I don't want it. I need confirmation. For the next job, Lord, if it's not you, I don't need it. I need confirmation because a lot of times we go about doing that. I spent a lot of years wasting. If I had half the knowledge that I had now, that God has given me.
Yes.
But guess what? I had to go through my test.
Yes.
But I realized that it doesn't matter what we do. The plan that God has for our life, we cannot run away from it.
Yes.
Amen.
So we could apply for jobs all over if it is just not your calling. God is not going to let you get that job.
Oh, yes.
And he will not stop until some of us take the time out and walk into his will and do what he asks us to do. God is saying, don't give up on yourself, don't give up on me, because I am not giving up on any of you. And for all of us who used our faith and came out this morning, God is saying, don't give up.
Hallelujah.
Stand still.
Yes.
Because I already have the world at a standstill. Most of them don't know. A lot of them want to come to church now and they can't even come.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
So God knows how to pick a fight with the devil. Because a lot of persons will want to be in church today to ask the pastors to pray for them and to cover them under the blood.
Yes.
But they are afraid.
Yes.
So some of them back behind doors right now
Yes.
with their Bible in
Yes.
fear and trembling and watching the news, hoping that they'll get some good news.
Jesus.
But the Prime Minister himself don't know what to say right now. And not until he sees the face of God and ask him, what next? What next? The world will remain in trouble, not until we repent.
Yes.
Not until we get in position. God is not going to part the Red Sea for some. Not until we come to the full knowledge and understanding that He is the King of Kings. He is the Lord of Lords. He is the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah.
Oh, yes.
And it cannot be done unless He chooses to do it.
Amen.
That's what God is saying to us.
Yes.
We have to make a decision this morning. We have to. We have to make a decision this morning. Because He said, if my people who are called by my name
Yes.
would just humble themselves,
Yes.
pray,
Yes.
seek my face,
Yes.
turn from their wicked ways,
Yes.
then I will forgive their sins.
Yes.
I will hear from heaven.
Yes.
I will heal their land.
Yes.
Hallelujah. Thank